Hello everyone, this is my GodzillaStomp game. It's custom made, 3D printed. It's got a very cool sticker on the front and is powered by a Raspberry Pi Pico microcontroller. As you can see, I put instructions on the back along with my information. It's really hard to see, of course, because the camera is refusing to focus, on this closer. But I'll do the best I can. I've got a dozen of these Godzilla poster stickers, each one unique, and so I intend to make about a dozen of these game boxes. So as you can hear, it's got a tiny little beep boop speaker inside, as well as a directional controller and a couple of extra buttons below it, and a very tiny little screen. It looks colorful, but it's actually, just black and white, 128 by 64. So Godzilla starts by walking through the cities of Japan, left to right, bottom to top. And at the beginning of the game, you have to move your little blinky dot through the city, picking up resources. The information at the top shows you how many resources you've collected and how much time is left, how many steps you have to take before Godzilla comes and stomps the town. So you only have that amount of time to get to the spinny thing, which is your helicopter. So afterwards you get, you collect the resource points from each city and add them up, and then you get to choose which methods you're going to fund to attack Godzilla with. So, and there's a half dozen different technologies and possibilities, from the basic self-defense force to Misa Sagushi's psychic attack. So in this case, I chose the self-defense forces, which hurt him a little bit. The different attack methods hurt Godzilla in different amounts and have different delays before they start the attack. And, not all attacks can be prepared quickly. And the idea then, of course, is to choose wisely. As you can see, I'm now here in the next city doing the same thing, crawling through the town, trying to make it to the helicopter while collecting as many resources as I can before time runs out. Do I have enough time to go to the last resource? No, I don't. So I'm just going to get to the helicopter and get out. So then once again, you get to go through the list and choose which options you're going to pay for. And of course you can't pay for something you don't have the funds for. So when you choose an option like the self-defense force, they attack immediately. But as you can see, we paid for the psychic bomb last city turn. The brain of this device is a Raspberry Pi 2040 chip, a Raspberry Pi Pico, and I've been having a ton of fun programming it and other microcontrollers. So as you might imagine, it's just another fun project for me. So there are special things like you can get the science breakthrough so that one of your attacks becomes powered up and is going to be more effective at Godzilla. If you press up when you're looking at the type of attack, you can choose to find out how much it costs and what damage range that it does. As you can see, the psychic has a very wide range because it's very untrustworthy. But it's relatively cheap. So the idea, of course, is to spend enough points and collect enough resources from enough cities to make sure that Godzilla doesn't make it to Tokyo, or at least that you drive him off before he has stomped his way through the entire 22 cities that I put into the game. As you can see, I'm in this game, I can't make it back to the helicopter in time. So we lost all the resource points that we picked up for that particular city. This project was made specifically because I had a bunch of these bootleg Godzilla movie poster stickers that my wife gave me, and I didn't want to throw them away. They were a very nice present. And I also had a lot of these tiny little microcontroller screens, and I didn't really want to throw them away either, even though I'm much happier with much larger screens, the 2-inch to 3-inch full color screens. And in fact, the little screen that I used is so tiny, it's hard for an older man like me to actually even look at it, but the kids can see it just fine. Thanks for letting me show this cool electronic project to you. Feel free to leave comments and questions in the comments of this video, or contact me directly and I'll be happy to tell you more about it.